Good day, everybody. Welcome to my second attempt at doing the GeoGuessr UK map. Second attempt at getting a perfect score, I should say, 25,000 points. I made my first attempt yesterday and I wasn't going to try for a while afterwards, but I had some... Thank you very much for driving past at that exact moment with your incredibly noisy exhaust. Anyway, as I was saying, I had some free time this afternoon and thought, why not? Let's try again. So a couple of things have changed since yesterday. Number one, the camera has moved ever so slightly that way. The reason for that is I watched yesterday's back, and for most of the video there's this really annoying tapping noise, this sort of all the way through the video. I couldn't work out what it was, but I worked out I've got a USB hub that I think was interfering with the input from the microphone. So I've moved everything around and hopefully we won't get that, that crackling and that tapping today. Okay, that's it. So let's go on GeoGuessr. So yesterday, of course, I got about 24,500, I think, or 24,900. And yeah, there was a couple of red herrings, things that knocked me out a few points. The first one was that one where there were houses in the picture but no houses on the map, which really sort of confused me. And go away, Java update. And the second one was the one in Gillingham, which I think even if I'd spent an hour searching, I probably wouldn't have found that. So that's what knocked me out last time. Hopefully get a good set of rounds, and this time 25,000 points will be mine. Start game. Okay. Maybe 25,000 points won't be mine. Where on earth is this? There's some buildings over there. Hang on, let me just put this in full screen, which I think is F11. There we go. Then you won't have the distraction of the bar at the bottom. Okay. Where the flippin' heck is this? There's a cattle grid heading off on a road to the south. There's a road up here. Where are we? Market Harborough. That is Leicestershire. I know that for a fact because that's where my dad's family is from, Leicestershire. So I think we can be pretty confident on that and go Market Harborough, which is down here. And actually, which way is it? We're heading sort of north. That's sort of northeast. We're heading sort of northwest. I have an idea of where we might possibly be, because having local knowledge, there is a gated road somewhere around here, which that might possibly be one end of. I don't 100% recognise it. This is just a hunch, but if only we could see that other side of that sign a bit better. Okay. Oxenden and Farndon. Well, there's East Farndon. There's Oxenden. And the other way was it Braybrook? Yeah, Braybrook. And Braybrook is... oh gosh, where is it? This is testing me. I haven't been this way for a while. Braybrook is there. So if Braybrook and Oxenden... Braybrook and Harborough are this way, Oxenden and Farndon are the other way, that can only mean that we are possibly here. Maybe. That'll be the gated road there, heading up to Arthingworth. Actually, that isn't the one that I was thinking of. This is apple juice, by the way. I haven't just produced a sample. And if I did, I certainly wouldn't be drinking it. So, yeah, that's the road that I think we're on. This is the junction here. That's the road with the cattle grid. We just need to work out quite how far back we were. So, there appears to be a turning down there. We're not far from the road with the cattle grid. I wonder, are we about there? Is there a building, a barn or something over there? Could be that house. Or we're looking at these farmhouses over here. Is there a building in the field? No. Oh. Judging by that pile of bricks, it looks as if there was, but there isn't any more. So, return to start. I think I'm pretty confident that we are there. That'll be the building that has now been demolished. That'll be the gated, the cattle grid road. That's the turning up to Market Harborough. Sticking a guess. 5,000 points. Get in. Right, next round. Good start. Oh, this is also promising. The Dog Aid Society of Scotland. Okay, we're in Scotland. Where in Scotland? Royal Observatory. Well, the only Royal Observatory I know is in Greenwich. So, Greenwich is definitely not in Scotland. The Kirk Online Church of Scotland. The Reed Memorial Church. These are all good clues. Once we've found what city or town, well, I think it's pretty likely that it's a city that we are in. Let's see if we can find a road sign or a bus. The bus has gone. Of course it has. Right. King's Budley. No, that's probably completely wrong. Something about spaces for people. Excuse me. These are all good clues. Railway line that we can look for in the city where we are, but as of yet, I don't know. Hang on. 0131. 0131. Is that Edinburgh? That could be Edinburgh. There you go. Edinburgh Evening News, the Edinburgh paper. Yeah. I think it's a pretty firm bet that this is Edinburgh. Is that the castle? That could be the castle on the top of the hill there. Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, I reckon we're in Edinburgh. That is the castle. We must be. Go back to the beginning. So we headed down that road. The castle must be up there towards the south. So let's go into the map. Edinburgh. Now, I'm beginning to have second thoughts here. It could be Holyrood Park, couldn't it? And that could be Holyrood Palace. Or it could be that one. Anyway, let's look for this church, the kirkonline.info. The Reed Memorial Church. Let's have a look. So we know we're to the north by a railway line. Has that railway line gone under, or is that, no. By a railway line. Oh, that's trams. You see, I want to. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. There's the railway line. So we can follow the railway line. Could that be? No, that is a roundabout. We're looking for No. I might be completely wrong here. This could not be a castle or anything at all. I'm afraid I've never been to Edinburgh. I've been meaning to go for years, and I was planning on going 2020. Obviously, a certain event took over, and yeah, never been able to make it. One day I will. One day I will. I hear it is a beautiful, beautiful city. I might even visit this place that I'm trying to find here. I'm beginning to wonder if we're not that central. Maybe we are further north. Are we up here somewhere? Oh. Okay. Royal Observatory is half a mile to the east. Now, the Royal Observatory is not going to be somewhere, you know, in a massively built-up area. It's going to be in a park or something. I'm waffling here, aren't I? Because I'm stalling for time. Why can't I find this place? Why can't I find it? Okay. We are on West Savile Terrace. This road here is... Do you know what? Let's follow this road. Let's follow this road. Let's see if we can get any clues up here. Of course, there is Blackford Avenue. There is the big chance that we aren't in Edinburgh after all, although that rather confirms it, because I'm pretty sure that is Arthur's Seat to our north. So are we actually down here? Have I completely misread where we are? Yeah, that's got to be Arthur's Seat, isn't it, to the northeast? So, due northeast. Let's follow this railway line. West Savile Terrace, there we are, the Reed Memorial Church. I was looking in completely the wrong place. Let's just go back to there. See, so where's that triangle here, which is that triangle there. We are in the middle, opposite the Dog Aid Society. So we're there. 6 yards, 5,000 points. Yeah, that really threw me off. I genuinely thought I did. So, the building to the south was the Royal Observatory. The castle's all the way up here. Right, that threw me off completely, but we got there in the end. Next round, round 3. Oh, hello. That is a very distinctive church. Very distinctive church. Number 15 Bond, so we're in some kind of... It looks like we're in some kind of private driveway of an industrial estate. How did the Google card get down here? We've got lots of things to go on. Springbank Distillery. That's probably the one to remember. The Springbank Distillery. Right, let's head up this way, see what town we're in. Again, I think I might be getting Scottish vibes here. There you go, signs of Scotland. Definite Scottish vibes, but which town or city? Get the feeling this one might be a bit more difficult. Oh, here we go. Southend? Oh, hang on. Yeah, this is this. Yeah, this is Scotland, isn't it? That's Scots Gaelic. I wondered why there were multiple. Yeah, Glasgow. I wondered why there were multiple languages on the sign. I didn't realise they had bilingual signs in Scotland. I knew they had them in Wales. Famously have them in Wales. Didn't know they had them in Scotland. You learn something new every day. Right. We appear to be on the sea, or certainly on a loch. Glasgow was nearby. So, are we... Right, what A road was Glasgow on? Let's find that sign again. No, I've lost it. There it is. Glasgow was on the A83. It was heading northeast. A83. A83. Old Quay, New Quay, Glasgow and Carradale. Is that the A82? I can't tell. I wish it would show up. No, that's just plain old A8. Could we be down? Could we be down here in Kilmarnock? No. Okay, A78. Is that an A road? No. So we're looking for an A road right on the coast. I'm not convinced we're not in Greenock, but there's no evidence to say that we are. Could be in Port Glasgow. Could possibly be in Dumbarton. You never know. Can we find the A83? There's the A82. And it's got the A82 in brackets, so that's A83 leading to A82. Right. A82. A82. So now we've found the A82. We need to find where it intersects with the A83 on the coast, which I don't think is here. I think we're too far in. I think we need to go a bit further out. A83, there you go. So, looking for a fairly big town on the A82. Could be Inverary, but I don't think so. Are we all the way down here? Are we in Campbelltown? Maybe. Or maybe not. Surely if you're going... Okay. Let's go this way maybe. Go north. But then we're not... No, that's too small. We're not approaching anywhere that I would say is big enough. Could be Fort William? Maybe. No. Okay. Well, let's go back to the sign back here. Let's see if we recognise this. Southend and Carradale. I doubt they'd... Oh, there's Loch Ness. Could we be in Inverness? We could be in Inverness. You never know. Don't think we are, though. think that was a bit too far north for signs to be pointing to Glasgow. Anyway, if you were going to Glasgow from Inverness, you'd use the A9 down here, I think. I don't know. Like I say, I've never been to that part of Scotland. Oh, blimey, where are we? I'm just looking for places that I can't find anywhere that would be big enough for this sort of size town and these sort of amenities. Because, yeah, this is right in the middle of nowhere. That appears to be a ski resort. I hope they've got lots of snow at the moment. This is really interesting, isn't it, for you? For watching me follow a road. I think we were following the A82 anyway. We weren't following the A83. Oh, that is typical. That is absolutely typical. Right, we're looking for Southend, Carradale, and that word which I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce because I would butcher it. This isn't helping at all, is it? Looking for a roundabout on the A83. No, that's a turn, that's not a roundabout. I'm going to get this. I am going to find it, whether or not. Yeah, we must be in Campbelltown. That's the only place that's got. Yeah, old key, new key. I'm guessing that's the old one. That's the new. Oh, that's the new one. There's Southend. Yeah, there's Southend. It all adds up. We're in Campbelltown. I was searching all that time. Right. Right, let's go back. Go back to where we were. So we came up this tiny little road here by the Golden Ocean. And we're looking for Springbank and Duncan Macmillan House Furniture. So actually, what road is this? I was in so badly at this I didn't even realise what road we were on. That's McCallum Street heading off towards the northeast. Argyle Street. And to be fair, that only looks like a little road, doesn't it? McCallum Street. Okay, there we go. Springbank Distillery. Finally, we've got there. Right. I told you I'm going to get a 25,000 pointer, even if it bores everyone to death. Right. That's the entrance there. We're not quite there. Guess. 4 yards, 5,000 points. Thank you very much. Seriously? Seriously? Okay, we are on the moors. Several areas of moorland in the UK. Could be any flipping one of them. Yeah, I'm just going to keep heading north. Just going to keep heading north. Could be Wales, could be, well, it's not Wales. Bilingual road signs not there. Could be Dartmoor, it could be Exmoor, it could be North Yorkshire, it could be anywhere in Scotland. Although to have 3 Scottish rounds in a row, that would be impressive. Tweedale, okay, definitely not Scotland. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Last time I said something was definitely not somewhere, it turned out to be there. Tweedale. But this does point to this possibly being the Yorkshire Dales or North York Moors. Either is a possibility, either is likely, or possibly the Peak District. Possibly the Peak District, although I don't think so. I've been to the Peak District fairly recently and it was not as moor-like as that picture was. Not ruling it out though. I'm just saying I don't think so. Right, finally, civilization. And I can't read the signs. Sifford, Haddington, sorry, not Hardington. We want a fairly major place. Swaden, Mayshield, Priestlaw, Duns, no. And that's too blurry to read. Can we read it this side? Not really. Okay. Well, Sifford is this way. I'm assuming that's Sifford, or Gifford perhaps. Haddington. 18.5 miles. What's that one at the bottom? Normally they wouldn't put 18.5 miles. Oh, there's a way up there. They wouldn't put 18.5 miles. Oh, hang on, here we go. Newlands, Quarryford, Castlemaines, Longester. Still none the wiser. Still absolutely none the wiser. Okay, the Duns was 18.5 miles. I wonder why that's so important. Right. Oh, it's snowing. Or been snowing. We've travelled some seasons. Right. Let's go this way in the hope that we might find a more major road. Not being massively hopeful, however. And if it's anything like last time, if you watched last time, I'm probably heading completely the wrong direction for a main road. Oh, no. Let's go back here. That wasn't a good move at all. Come on. I don't want to give up. Don't want to give up. Gave up a bit too often last time and I paid the price. Oh, there's a van here. Does he have any? No. No, not useful at all. Don't want to give up. Let's speed our way down here. we coming to a junction? Really not helpful. Tranett, Garvold, Stenton, West Barnes. Well, on the basis that there is a road numbering system in the UK, and basically it all starts from the A1, which heads up that way, and it goes clockwise round. So all this area is road numbers 1. Down here is 2. Down here is 3. A bit further along is 4. Over here is 5. 6 is somewhere in the middle. So if we can find lots of roads with B6 something or other, we might be in with a shot. I think, yeah, so here, for example, that was not a good example. Here, for example, all the roads are A5 something or other. A59. There will be some B roads somewhere. Oh, there's an A6. Maybe it's not that accurate. Yeah, look, A5, A whatever. So, I reckon, can we rule out the Peak District? What numbers are they? They're all 6. Could be Peak District, could be Yorkshire Dales. We can rule out North York Moors, they're definitely in the 1 section. We can rule out the Lake District, because that appears to be in the 5 section. Yep, there you go. So, I think if I can't find it soon, it could be, no, that's 4. Peak District or North Yorkshire or Yorkshire Dales. That is what I'm going for. Still, it would be nice to find a major place. There's Duns again. Hillfoot's Trail. Do I just plunge into... Oh. Tell me... No, we're not in Scotland again, are we? We're not in Scotland again. That's... No. Because they're 7 and 8. Although there's some 6s here, we could be in Northumberland even. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, there's 6s here as well. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to face it, I'm lost. Let's go. Which way's closest? Garvold, Stenton, West Barnes. Yeah, let's stick on this road. We know we're on the B6355. The B6355. Oh, everything's telling me to give up, but I really don't want to. B6355. So, I'm now thinking we are in Scotland again. What does that say? Path. Oh, I thought I said Perth. That would clench it. We could be in Scotland again. Let's keep going along this road. Could be a very boring journey. Scenery's nice though. And we can look out for things along the way, like these random... What on earth? They're minions. Okay, yeah, we're in Scotland. That is a definite Scottish thing. It looks like they're having some kind of scarecrow festival. So do I just scour Scotland for Gifford? Do I scour Scotland for Gifford? I think that's what I'm going to do. There's Duns. There you go, there's Duns. This mythical place that we've only heard about. Duns was on the B something or other, which we were on. B6460, that wasn't it, was it? But we know for certain we're in Scotland. What was that? Oh, brilliant. Thanks a lot, Google Maps. As useful as always. B6355, right, okay. B6355, we saw a sign for Churnside, didn't we? B6355. Don't remember seeing. Well, we weren't at that junction, that wasn't a crossroads. B6355. We aren't at that junction. Tweedale. Yeah, we saw a sign for Tweedale. And there's Gifford. So, Tweedale Millennium. I think we passed that. Which puts us further back here. But where? I don't remember a junction that way. Okay, let's go this way and see where the nearest junction is. I'm going to be so annoyed if I don't get a perfect score after this. So annoyed. So the road turns off. Yeah, that would make sense. Road turns off that way, you go that way towards Longformacus, which is there, and then Duns, which is down here. So, the question is, how far are we along this road? If we go north again, there is a significant curve there. Could be that one there. Goes away and then back again. Weren't too far from it, so do you know what? I'm just going to go there. Dropped points. I should have stayed back. I'm going to have to try again to get a perfect score. Anyway. Kessingland Beach. Okay, let's try and make this a quick one. I'm a completist, I have to complete the round. I'm not going to quit just because I didn't get a perfect score. But Kessingland Beach, I feel like I recognise that. What county are we in? Well, the sea is grey, no surprise for England. Looks... Caravan and Motorhome Club. So the good thing about beach, oh great, beach road, that was inventive, isn't it? The waterfront, the good thing about seaside towns is they are popular, so they tend to have, once you get to a fairly major road, they tend to have signs to larger places, purely to help the the visitors get home again. So let's find a main road and we can put that theory to the test. Oh, Lower Stofton Great. Yeah. Okay. Lower Stofton Great Yarmouth. We thought we were there last time on the last round. So we just need to look for, was it Kessington Park, wasn't it? Kessing Land, there we go, Kessing Land. There we go, we're down here. Let's just go back, return to start. Just before it divides to go up to the chalet area. What's the next road along? Some quite nice houses along here. Do you know what? I haven't got a perfect score. There. Go for it. 5,000 points. View summary. So, it was that Scottish one. Well, 3 in Scotland, but that one in particular really threw me up. I was literally putting my marker down right there. Should have just gone with it. Should have just gone with my gut. But there we go. There's the game breakdown. 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 4,979, 5,000, giving us 24,979 points. I'm disappointed. I've got 25,000 before. I knew I could get it. I know that's only 21 points that I've dropped, but that is very, very, very irritating. Maybe I'll give it a go next weekend. Thank you for watching. If you are still watching, let me go back to that. Thank you for watching. If you watched all the way to the end, especially thank you. If you're one of those people that scrolled to the end and pretended, then please go back and watch it all. It does get a bit boring in parts, but I'm sure it will be entertaining for you. Until next time, I'm going to try it again next weekend, I reckon. I'll see you then. Bye for now.